Hey, what is going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys 10 things that you should never do on your iPhone. The first thing you should never do on your iPhone is use your iPhone while it's charging. Now of course you can use it to take a quick look at your social media or something, but not just use it for a long time, maybe like play a game or play videos or something while your iPhone is charging. I see someone like playing a game for half an hour or even an hour and keep their iPhone plugged in and charging. That will ruin your battery. You will also notice that when you're playing a game or just performing some heavy tasks on your iPhone while it's charging, the battery will get really hot. You can feel your iPhone getting hotter, so don't use your iPhone while it's charging. The second thing you shouldn't do is fully charging your iPhone or let it drain totally. So according to Apple, the sweet spot for the iPhone battery is between 20 and 80%. So you should try to keep your iPhone between 20 and 80%. Now with iOS 13, once it's released to the public, that iOS will do that automatically, so it will only charge your iPhone to 80%. So for example, if you leave it plugged in during the night, it will only charge up to 80%, and then in the morning just before you wake up, because it will learn when you wake up usually, and it will charge your iPhone at the max just minutes before you wake up. Of course, that to keep the battery healthier. Another thing you should never do to your iPhone is expose it to extreme temperatures, very hot or very cold. Now you might have noticed that your iPhone can get really hot, and you will also get a notice on your screen that you cannot use your iPhone until it's colder. And also during winter, don't expose it to cold weather, because that will ruin the battery of the iPhone. You will also notice that in winter, or basically on any like cold environment, the battery will drain much faster. Another thing you should never do is charge your iPhone with cheap and fake chargers. So if you get like a fake charger from anywhere on the internet or on any store, and it's also very cheap, you know that it's not a good charger. The chargers need to be verified and they have to be authentic, because that will ruin the battery. You will notice that if you have a cheap charger or a fake charger, that's like a fake Apple charger, you will notice that when you plug your device to charge, the battery will heat up. That of course will ruin the battery of your iPhone. Another thing that you should never do on your iPhone is leaving the Bluetooth on all the time. I see a lot of people do this. They leave the Bluetooth on and probably not even use it that much, but it's still on. All it's doing is just decreasing the performance and also draining the battery of your iPhone. The same goes for location services. You should never leave location services on your iPhone when not using it. Why? It just drains battery. It's all the time. Every time you open an app, it's tracking your location, and that will only drain your battery. So never leave the location services on if you don't need it. Another thing you should never do on your iPhone is closing the apps from the background. Now I know this is kind of like a myth. Everyone thinks that you will have to close the apps in order to preserve the battery of your iPhone, but in fact, keeping the apps in the background on the app switcher is much better. The apps are there ready to go, and your iPhone won't have to reload the apps every time you open them. That has also been confirmed by Apple. It's better to leave them on the background than just go ahead and close them every time from the background. Another thing you should never do is not update your iPhone. I see a lot of people don't update their iPhone to the latest software. There's always bugs, security flaws, all that stuff on the iPhones, and of course the best thing is to have the latest software installed on your device. Also, if you notice, like some people have that little badge right here on the settings app which indicates that there's an update available, and most of the time they also have the update downloaded, which of course takes a ton of space on their devices, and they don't install it, just keep it there downloaded. So make sure you go ahead and always update your iPhone to the latest software. The same goes for the apps. A lot of people have like a ton of badges on the App Store. They don't update their apps regularly. So another thing you should never do on your iPhone is keep your apps outdated. And last but not least is the passcode. Never set the 4 zeros passcode or 6 zeros, whatever you use on your iPhone. Even your iPhone will tell you that's not a good idea. So never set all 4 zeros as a passcode on your iPhone, because basically if someone gets your iPhone, the first thing they will try, the first passcode they will try is 4 zeros. So that is it for this video, guys. These are 10 things that you should never do on your iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.